Welcome to Robin's house. Today I'm working on the Pretty Florals card workshop, and I wanted to go over this card that uses this die cut. So you have two options when creating this card, just depending on how much you like stamping and making a shadow effect. So when you stamp the initial unpopped portion of this, you can either stamp it like this with no blooms at all, or you can stamp it putting the blooms on there. But if you want your blooms to be popped, you're going to have to stamp them on a separate paper and cut them out like I did. So I just want to show you real quick. You get your die cut machine and you put your image down, and then you take your die cut. And because the die cuts and the stamps are all together in a clump, you really need to stamp them first and then die cut them. So that just makes it easier. You're never going to line it all up if you don't do it that way. And then you just even out your edges on here and run it through. And then you've got some lovely, lovely stamped images. Now, the only benefit to doing it this way, of course, is to have to pop them. So if you don't intend to pop them, then you can just go ahead and stamp everything on the message. But I like to put some dimensionals behind my little flowers and pop them up a little. You can pop some. You could have a couple and then just pop one if you wanted, and that would look lovely too. But there are lots of options to make this a little easier or to make it a little bit cuter. So thank you so much for watching. Happy crafting.